Good morning, fellow Ambazonians. Today, na Sunday, number 6th day for this month of February 2022. My name na Capo Daniel, the Deputy Defense Chief, Anti-Kidnapping Czar of the Ambazonian Governing Council, aka Sense Pass King. Unity reigns in ground zero as the IG further crumbles. Good people of the southern British Cameroon, citizens of Ambazonia, we go start today for the great state of Momo as the Ambazonia Defense Forces completely seal the deal with Unity and in collaboration with the TTA and all the sister forces across the great state of Momo, the Mogamo land. This it come as the last group, the last unit for the TTA. It then visit the overall commander for the Ambazonia Defense Forces for inside Momo, Grandpa General Sumanguru, for make peace and for unite together for fight against one common enemy, La République du Cameroon, with respect for each other. Both camps that meet up the Supreme Commander of the ADF, General Efang, aka Big Number. He also then make a tour for all the camps for the TTA. Some of the TTA soldier them, they then add them for the Ambazonia Defense Forces. Their platform them for all their platform for ground zero. It then be close to 1 month. So there is peace now in Momo. There is unity between the TTA and the ADF and all our sister forces them for respect each other, for love each other, and for fight against a common enemy, La République du Cameroon. Gone are those days where each time we want bring peace or each time where peace is the one come. Iringwa for Sako Ikome, Chris Ano, they go shout at the top of their voice, say ADF na La République, me gonna no unite, me gonna continue to fight each other. Gone are those days. The forces that don't put lies behind them and they don't come together for unite as one. Now the video, audio, then this for the meeting, the last one where it just happened 2 days ago.
So when I don't decide, say today, this peace don't reign. The thing where it happened, now say this ground, they go round, big ground. Now the ground will not fight for. This ground will protect Una and any other person, whether civilian or soldier, where it talks say make it cross boundary for say make it kill some other person. This ground it go rise. Una two way una stand for here. The other soldiers in the year. The other generals in the year. If they go so, go reach for the place we're supposed to reach. The ground so, any person among una, where it decide, say make your brother die, this ground will swallow you. Amen. This ground will die. So the three words, as soon as don't decide together, this ground will protect you. Amen. Amen.
Confirm. The unity then be achieved. Unity in a semi brother then come together. Me they need to fight each other. Me then reject any person where they talk me then go fight each other. Then they come and say they go say the TTA it go come under ADF or the ADF it go come under TTA. They come together and say them be na one. They acknowledge that they fight against a common enemy for a common purpose for free Ambazonia, for Ambazonia a independence. Na say unity is supposed for be. Make all we will continue for encourage them and for make it grow for some time for peace building measure them. Some TTA commander they done there for inside ADF forum them for all our forum them. They listen wait to what they talk, they see how they operate and then be impressed and I say supposed to be or we supposed to be now one fighting against a common enemy. Even with the different colors, different flags, different groups. But we need for always fight against a common enemy. La République, they get gendarme, they get police, They get different faction them, but when it come for their country, they fight for one country. Na say we for Ambazonia would need for continue henceforth. For inside the Atlantic state, the Ambazonian Restoration Forces, them two, they don't come together for show unity amongst themselves, as some allegation within the ranks of the IG group. If they go around, they don't come together for unite with each other.
Then at the 4th day of February 2022, now the Amba fighters, the freedom fighters of Ambazonia and this from Fako, after we lost our general for Meme, General Shadow, we don't come visit our brothers them. For say we make amends. If we don't make error, we try for see where that error come out, we see how we forge ahead. So we have to see we do our Major General Sagat, we do General Lucifer, General Sky, General Shaggy, Colonel Ras, and the rest from Meme. So we tell Ambazonia and say the peace where we don't fight them for long and the unity, it don't come for ground zero. Whatever we are doing now, we do them from our heart. We don't give our life for free homeland. No matter what, we must free Ambazonians. So at the back, all same una see what we do today. We need to do it because we like them. We don't love so many commanders for the few days away don't pass, so many generals. But we know say our life will not be very common, but we don't still put them for down, say we go free homeland. As we see now commanders and this and generals them for Meme and Fako, we don't finish meetings, we don't finish the tour. So now all with this, we deal with Major General Sagat, General Lucifer, General Sky, General Shaggy, Colonel Ras, all the captains them around. So we beg una Ambazonians and say, "Muna stop this talk when I talk about diaspora. Muna stop this bad talk when I try to put infighting for we."
So the general they don't come together and they go talk, go pass. We want to advise the general of the ground say, for carry gun na big responsibility, and na people they will wanna get brain, wanna get sense, make una no begin the blame diaspora for defeat for our own differences them, but make una they use common sense. We know say for diaspora you get many groups them. The groups who una dey for under na IG. If una no get boldness for call the people the way they done bring una problem by name, it shows say una be weak, but we'll be very happy for say the Ambazonia Restoration Forces then too, they don't find peace as they be the talk, say they be get accusation by accusation amongst themselves.
No surrender. Today is the 4th day for February 2022. We are 2 days for here, Major General Sagat and General Sky and General Shaggy and all the colonels there, the Colonel Ras, Colonel Yok and all the captains there. They don't come because of safety, so news don't come out outside for border way die, General Shadow for battlefield. So that talk where they go outside, they bring me a lot of confusion now for down here. When at the diaspora they give the talk outside, say that the fellow soldiers they shoot for battlefield. So we don't come but tell and say we know if you ever go for battle, go shoot our border for battle. So when they talk they go for outside, so they make a know say that the diaspora they cause we the killing them for down here. Because if they start talking talk today, if me.
So that's the problem where they get them. The challenge is the way they get them. They come together. The need for focus, for unite each other, and for reject any individual or any group where it bring them in fighting, it cause them, make them fight each other, and make them not begin to blame generality for things will be specific, so that they no need for fear any money. They need for call a spade a spade. Diaspora is never the problem. Diaspora na for day way the political leadership will lie. Diaspora na for day way they support the struggle. There is a big distinction between the SACO, a group where then they bring this problem, they for soldier them for ground, and the remaining other groups and where they for diaspora. They need for understand that, and they need for always speak the truth. Like people the way they get sense, they may not begin to talk like person where you need to understand simple common sense. If you stand under the Ambazonia Restoration Forces as a soldier, and you see say your leader they corrupt, they chop money, they bring division, they ask una more begin kill each other, they need to give una proper instruction. When una the one blame them, una call the leader them by their name. Una call the group by their name. Na say justice it will come. You know if you dey for group, with the una group name na Ambazonia Restoration Forces. Every day una they complain, say una leader Sako, it take money, it chop. Every day una dey complain say they talk more una no go fight. Every day una dey complain say they talk more una drive Bamenda people then key Bangwa level me then key Bangwa people them. Every day una dey complain about the same group. Today una dey try to come together. Una one blame na all man. No, na only una group. The Ambazonia Restoration Forces them. Una political leader them for diaspora. Na only them they bring the problem. And una need to call them by their name. Una no fit the carry gun, the fear face. Una must speak the truth. Una must come together. Una must collaborate. As we some of we for the diaspora would they call them for over these years. Come together, collaborate with each other, fight against a common enemy. Any man where he talks to him, you carry a gun, go fight the other one. Now that person be the problem. Call that person in name. Because you know it happen only for diaspora, it happen also for ground zero. Now only Cameroon it benefit for all those infighting. Now only Cameroon government it promote them as one of the CC for behind all those corruption and all those call for disunity. It come out now for La Republic, including the confusion, the mix up. Make una keep una sanity, make una keep common sense, and una do the right thing. Broke collar with each other, join hands together. Many hands do light work against a common enemy, La Republic du Cameroon, and their agents, collaborators, and their spies. For other news, for inside Bamenda, we inform all our citizens them, say all Cameroon government offices them, we don't order them make no person no go for there for whatever reason, whether na essential services or na document for go make document, make no person no enter for Cameroon government office from Tuesday number 8 day until this Saturday. This one I pushback for the colonial mayor at Chombong Port and the colonial mayor for Bamenda 2 Council, Chenwe Peter, their attempt for fight against the people, their peaceful protest where they take them every Monday for Country Sunday. We don't tell them say each time we them push one step front, we go push them 2 steps back. Make every person in 1 year make a year. We don't talk for all Cameroon government offices them. It be ban for worker for enter for inside. If you violate this ban, you will be responsible. So make una hear very, very clear. For inside Bamenda, the roadblock would unblock them for Bengui Road is still be on. Would the ask population make them be calm and make them understand would level me bend seeking the pass where them be familiar with that area and for security reasons and operation that they go for mitigate the challenges they wouldn't get them this few days. Would call all the general public for be the eyes and for always pass information each time they see suspicious activity or suspicious vehicle where Cameroon military they want use them for try for attack our position. The desperate and defeated Cameroon military, they need to fight again with their uniform, they need to see fight again with their vehicles because they don't be defeated by our forces on the ground. Make all man be vigilant, make all man work hand in hand together for fight against this oppressor, these people where they want subjugate we and bring we slavery again inside our land. May we fight them together. The roadblock will be open as soon as possible as we then find solution for this particular problem. Yesterday, we then send a warning for brasseries. We then pass again for brasseries day for indicate for them, may they understand. We then also pass for council, Bamenda Council, City Council for send a message for them. So the message, they don't hear the message clearly. If any person he go open door for those offices or any worker he go enter for those offices, you go do them at your own cost and at a risk. So God bless you now all. For people them where they don't call for Kumba, the one where they don't call also for Mutengene about the brasseries drinks, we then discuss with the forces them on the ground, with our commanders them for day, with the sister forces them for day, for make sure they make this banned product where represent the Cameroon economy, make it not enter again for inside our territory. We will bring solution them. We will now receive the intelligence and all the routes them, the reports the way they come for our citizen volunteer. Make it also be the same for all our territory. Make all money apply, make all money work together. Make together we liberate our homeland. For the side for diplomatic news, the African Union did the whole meeting right now for inside Addis Ababa for Kenya. and the presidency for the African Union, it don't change. It go for Macky Sall. When I be president for Senegal, he be a little bit considered as a moderate. Our partners, they push our issues and diplomatic gains them. It go na every day. Unfortunately, diplomacy no be thing where we announce them like how they announce war. But we want for reassure our people them. Say all diplomatic efforts them be alive and they go continue for be pushed for them to recognize our full rights as a people and our right for self-determination to exit this union with La République du Cameroon. Capo Daniel, signing off.